This one's going to be about LeBron James says he won't play the empty seats in light of the coronavirus. And I have a couple of interesting takes on this. I understand where he's coming from because he feeds off the crowd. They pay his salary. And naturally, that's all he's known all his life. I mean, you got to remember, this cat's been playing basketball since he was a kid. And he's been a national spotlight since he was a teen, pretty much. So people have pretty much watched him for almost 20 years when you think about it. So I get that aspect of it because, you know, you feeding off of it. Even if you're playing pickup basketball, you got cats and eyeballs and maybe have some, some girls, even some women, people checking you out. It depends on where you're playing at. So people are checking you out. So you feed off of that, you know. I get that aspect if that's what, from that perspective. On the other hand, that check is sitting there. There have been, I've seen it in baseball. It was a remake game, and they had it where it was very few fans, and those things do happen. And I think that LeBron James can be arrogant and in that much denial to not see that this is a serious situation. And I heard him interview, and I thought it kind of put me off because I'm thinking, well, I know what you said on one hand, but if that man, if that signing your check, you'll have to play, and that is your job. And also, he never made alluding to about the depths of this virus, which is serious. Because if it meant that people had to stay away to protect themselves, they can go see another game, God willing, another time. But to get sick and ill for something that you didn't sign up for and to be in that kind of predicament, I would advise you not to be there. It's not worth your health risk. It's not worth all of that. And if it happens, it happens. I mean, this is a serious matter. It's affecting people all over the world, you know. And you have to be compassionate how you word things, you know. So I see two sides of this coin. And, if it meant that some games were played to half a crowd or what have you, or no crowd, you got to do what you got to do. However, you can't be putting people's lives at risk. It's, and there will be, actually, I wouldn't even be surprised there's a time when their games will be streamed where fans will, be watching from their homes anyway. They can stream with an NBA subscription, a worst case scenario, to watch the games that they choose. You know, I don't know what that'll mean with the refs are concerned. You know, and it's also, I'll throw this in, and I don't care how anyone takes it. You can't flap quite the same to a half crowd. Think about that. There's two sides of the coin on this whole thing. But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about LeBron James says he won't play to empty seats in light of coronavirus. But give me your thoughts and your take. Where you stand with it? Does he sound does he sound like he's contrite? Do you think he sounds all right, or do you think he sounds arrogant? It's kind of like I'm in between this one. But give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit the like, subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.